Yeah, yes, I'd like to stream as my character and see where that goes. Yeah, I've never streamed a game, so I think it would be fun. I'm not sure whether to play in third person or not. I think that could be challenging for me. I'm used to playing Bethesda games first person, so but it's like if I'm playing as her, would you want to see her? I don't know. We'll find out. I know people are mad about the update and bugs getting fixed so they can't continually loot puddles. I have been playing Elder Scrolls since high school, which I was a long time ago now. The first Bethesda game I played was Oblivion, which I completely fell in love with. Then, of course, I played Skyrim. And I recently finished playing Morrowind. I started that a few years ago. Someone told me I would like it. I did. It was a little bit frustrating given that it's a 20-year-old game, but I thought the world was cool. I thought the culture in the world was cool, which I guess is part of the world. But yeah, I thought the story was cool. I'm really excited for Elder Scrolls 6 whenever that happens. I have not played. When I was playing Morrowind, I used a lot more console commands than usual because I was just getting encumbered all the time, so I just keep raising my strength all the time. I didn't care. It was like a lot of fun. I really like stealing things in general and breaking into people's apartments. I mean, you get to do all the things in Bethesda games that you would never do in real life, right? Which I guess is kind of dark and like Westworld in a way. I don't know. I think stealing in video games is fun. What does that say about me? Let's not go down that path. If you like stealing ships, you're gonna love selling ships. Ooh, the most bestest system. Very good. I'm very much looking forward. So would you play with Muria as your own companion, or would that be too weird? LOL. If she was able to be recruited, I totally would. But yeah, I was planning to make my character look like her and choose traits that I think would be like her and make choices that I think she would make with input from the people watching me, because that would be fun too and I can be indecisive. No, I haven't really played any horror games except for, is anyone familiar with the Trilby games? I think, or the Chisel Mythos? That was look it up. The Trilby games are really cool. Not if you're looking for games with amazing graphics, but it's like they're cool and creepy. And I have no mouth, but I must scream. But otherwise, I haven't played any horror or scare. So I don't like how on the Switch, I think I might have turned off this feature because I got embarrassed when someone saw how many hours I'd played Animal Crossing. I don't like when games tell you how many hours you've played. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know. I don't like it when games tell me to take a break. When does that happen? I've never had a game tell me to take a break. Unless it's like the ghost in the machine, I'm using that term incorrectly. That's like, you've been playing too long, I'm gonna make your system crash now. My Xbox is the opposite. My Xbox turns itself on all the time. I think it's jealous of my oh, that was my big news. I found the very last DIY recipe that I needed for Animal Crossing. I now have all of them. So I only need to play once a day now, just for a few minutes, because I want to get all of the items and some certain animals to live on my island and my happy home paradise. And I almost feel like I'm going through withdrawal. Like I used to play 3 times a day just to find recipes. And now it's just once a day to check what items and animals are there. And so I'll typically do that in the morning, and then it's like the afternoon and I'm like, oh, I better play Animal Crossing. And then I'm like, wait, I don't need to. Whoa, I feel this tiny emptiness inside me. Maybe I should go do something productive. Anyway, I just think of video games as pretty economical entertainment. Yeah, I mean, you pay $60, $70, soon probably $80, but whatever. And you get potentially hundreds of hours of entertainment out of it if you're a 100% completionist or addicted. I have to admit, I get pretty pissed off when Sarah, now my wife, Why did you marry her? Keeps snagging me about carrying too much loot. Where is it going? But yeah, when she was like following me around, when she had to follow you around during whatever mission to find the dude who had the artifact in the beginning, she was always judging me for carrying too much stuff. And then she'd be judging me for looting dead bodies. And then she'd be judging me for breaking into people's condos and pickpocketing and stealing. She's just always, LOL, don't marry Sarah. I won't. I hear that Andreja doesn't mind when you steal. Awesome. Random quests, so I feel like I have to talk to everyone. And then I go through their dialogue trees, and then I meet people like this gal bank goth, and I think they're gonna have a quest, and then they don't. Like, well, why did I waste my time on that? Just give them. Okay, does anyone else have kid stuff, and is your dad really ugly? My dad is really ugly. And I looked on a Reddit, and apparently lots of people's dads are ugly. And someone was like, I hope they make a patch, but I don't think they will. It's supposed to be based on what your character looks like, but my character's not ugly. My mom looks fine. She looks normal. My dad doesn't. He looks really weird. Oh well. That'd be nice. Can I take him to that plastic surgery place? What's it called? Empath, embryo, enhance. Can I take my dad to enhance? Please? He hurts my onzes. I think everyone's character's dad's is balding, but that's not what makes him ugly. His features are just like weirdly exaggerated. Like no human has the features that my in-game dad has. They're not natural.